do. I see that we're there. I'll close that. Now let's see if I can see me here. Can I see me there? Yes. Can I hear me? I see that we're... Alright. I can hear me over here. Now if I mute this... Cool, I can still hear it over there. Now that's going to sound like hell for you guys. But... that's okay. We were just getting it... Let's up that... If you're watching this, you're already watching it behind or what have you. And the if you happen to stop in here, just hear my cockamamie takes on things, let me know. I'll say hi to you. We can have a conversation. It'll be great. But this is an experiment. I'm seeing how I like this notion of handling E3, Summer of Gaming, whatever you want to call it. If you know me, you might know that I previously did these massive Google Docs. Enormous Google Docs. And I might be doing something similar again this year. However, in the interest of having some more, of the moment content, just, making things. I like making things. Decided to try this. Now, obviously, we got a few minutes here. But, got time. It's all good. Just wanted to make sure that this was actually working before it was crunch time. Because, if I'm playing a game, that's fine. Yeah, we can adjust that. But this, obviously, we cannot adjust. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm hoping to see maybe some Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 is a big one I'd like to see. I'd like to see some Wolverine. Maybe we'd get some Midnight Suns on this stream. Maybe not. Maybe we might need to wait later into the week for that. I'd like to see Resident Evil stuff. I loved Village. That was, the first Resident Evil I've ever played. As part of my expanding into horror, I'd love to see some more Resident Evil Village stuff. I know they're remaking 4. Wouldn't mind seeing some of that. And let's see, what else? I would like to see some more Forspoken. I'm not a big Final Fantasy player, but I always like seeing that stuff. Whether that would be Final Fantasy 16 or Final Fantasy Remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. Hello, Abby. You've gotten here first. You've gotten here for the exciting countdown. So, just jam with the music with me. Just jam. Oh, wait, let me turn that thing so you have it accurate. How is the volume currently for you? That would be a helpful thing to know. How do you find this volume? But, how are you doing? Why do you not speak back? These are the things. You should be active. Type it on your phone. You've got those little typing phone fingers. As opposed to thumbs that cover the whole thing. Got to touch it with the tips. My brain's kind of gone, so this is going to be entertaining for me. As I just have okay, because it's kind of loud in my ears, or it was very loud. Here, check this out. Let me pull up the volume. That's how low I have it right now, because it was extremely loud in my ears. Let me silence that for now. But this is going to be exciting. I was saying that I want to try doing some additional content making for Summer of Gaming. So maybe doing some live streams like this, pardon me, where I could just live react to things. And then obviously you and I are going to work on the project. And actually, probably tonight or tomorrow I'll start poking at it with this. But if I do this, then I don't feel the need to keep right up there timing wise, and I can take a little more time for the project. You feel me? Feel me? Eye connections right here. Eye connections. But yeah. The forget what I was going to say about that. I just saw myself doing this, and that was kind of entertaining. Because it should be this. But I was just like, vroom. It's been a day. It was the day yesterday. It's okay. We'll get there. 3 minutes. The problem I have is I have to remember to look at the camera, which is here, and not over there where you live, because you live on that screen, but I need to look here to talk to you there, which is weird. Should the screens be stacked? Should that screen be above this screen? Is that the way? I mean, I'd need a desk that could handle monitor arms first, but it's an interesting dilemma. Or I could get a 56-inch screen and have room for multiple screens on it with a camera right in the middle. That sounds like the best option, if I'm being perfectly frank. Wow, it's raining that hard? It came down on me pretty hard whenever I was leaving work. It was like a good Houston rain. I don't normally get to see my mustache from this angle, because if I'm looking in a mirror, it's straight on. I kind of like it from this angle. It's probably about as long as I'd want it, but it's not too bad. And that's not even brushed out to the side. It's getting some volume finally. I had to work so hard to get it to get volume. But anyway, I'll quit looking at myself. And I'll look into your soul. No, this is gonna be exciting. I'm pumped. I'm psyched. I'm psyched and pumped. We'll see how much random knowledge just like spouts out my mouth. Probably quite a bit. But 1 minute. Well, and there's a little Steam notification for you. Yeah. Don't know how to silence that offhand. I could quit Steam. 39 seconds. It's opening over here. No, go over here. There we go. Silence. We've muted Steam. No, if you got the last comment, Joe, it's raining too hard to go kickboxing. So now she's going to listen and not be able to type. So let's turn this up a bit now. That's a PlayStation. I know that one. Okay, got a release date already. Don't know what we're releasing. Resident Evil 4. Spanish guitar. Resident Evil 4 remake. Are we gonna actually get to see some of it?
Condor Wonder Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
Oh wow, this looks a lot better. I was a naysayer that said it didn't need to be remade, but this is a whole nother level. Wow. Also looks a lot scarier than the original Resi 4.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
Oh, turn off closed captioning. Yeah, it's spooky. We got Ada. We got all the main players there.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Interesting. So I think they're still going with the Las Plagas Parasite. I dig. I dig.
If I could just forget what happened.
Oh, we're getting the opening. This is the opening.
The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different.
Well, I
It
thought
has
I
to.
muted Steam. Now maybe I've muted it. Ooh. So they just did a Resi 4 VR, and that went gangbusters.
State of Play returns, and we've got some great PlayStation updates to share with
So
you
to
today.
do a remake
And
VR.
thanks to Capcom for kicking
be
it off with
crazy.
Resident Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR2 content also in development. Now let's get a sneak peek at 4 games in development for PlayStation VR2.
Oh, okay. I don't know about this whole Resident Evil in
Now,
VR business.
Let's take a look at him. Wow. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
First half of this game in
Yes,
VR
yes.
is not a good idea. Turn it down. Turn it down here. Just there. Yeah, no, this would make me actually crap my pants. I don't know if you remember how, just with the opening werewolf scene, how, like, hidden in my chair I got. Even if it was only they're still only showing the first part of this. Interesting.
Man blood. Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
Yeah, I wonder if they'd only are doing the first part of it. I mean, I have to buy PlayStation VR 2. Which, like, might happen eventually, and then I would play it, and then you would, yeah. Then you have to play Alan Wake 2. Alright, what do we have?
You, of all people, have the audacity to question me?
I feel like I should know this.
You, who emerged from the putrid waters of the bayou to plunder our righteous gains and cut our throats like a demon in the night.
Walking Dead Saints and Sinners follow-up.
What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city? You, who have brought nothing but chaos.
That was supposed to be fantastic. I've seen a lot of great videos from that.
When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it. It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for all. The tower cries out for blood, and I vow to spill it.
Yeah, I mean, it
When the bells ring, the song they sing will be righteous.
well, it looks like a little low poly for a VR game that's very intense. Chapter 2, okay, Saints and Sinners Chapter 2.
Home, tourist.
Oh, this year too. Wow. I do like that we're just hitting these one after another. Is this No Man's Sky? Yeah, it's No Man's Sky, but for PlayStation VR. It's at PC VR forever. Man, they just keep updating this game. You buy it once and you get like 80 games. Right. Yeah, like look at this. Giant mech suits and robots and worms. Spaceships and I mean just so much stuff. So much stuff.
There. Where are you taking me?
Oh,
I asked you a question.
Horizon Forbidden something, or Horizon Zero
Everyone says
something.
Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and I'll put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me.
It's a snap mob. We're not gonna make it.
See, this is the kind of stuff we need for VR to really develop. Is
Blameless
more
Murad had me released from prison. But why?
more high-end teams
Redemption is still possible, Reyes.
doing interesting things.
Climb the mountain. Find out why the machines are attacking.
And the PlayStation 5 is finally strong enough to do some real solid VR work.
Do that, and you shall be a free man.
So there's this thing with VR
It will
of,
take
like,
all your wits,
presence,
your skills,
and these
courage.
scenes would be insane with that presence.
You have walked in the shadows, Reyes.
Just the
Now it is time to climb.
space
Into
feels
the
so
light.
much more real. It's hard to describe.
Hi, I'm Ben McCaw, Narrative Director at Guerrilla. I hope you enjoyed your first look at Horizon Call of the Mountain, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 today.
His neutral face is kind of funny. Oh, cool. Cool. Thank you, Alex. Oh, an ultra hard difficulty. Neat. Not what I'm here for.
For details on this free update, please check out PlayStation Blog. From all of us at Guerrilla, thank you for your continued support, and please stay tuned for more updates to come.
He like doesn't know what to do with his face when he's not actually speaking. It's very
Get ready.
interesting.
A PlayStation fan favorite is coming to PC.
What do we got? What do we got? Let's see how fast we can guess
These
this.
past few years,
Spider-Man?
sacrificing so much and asking for nothing.
That didn't
If
take
you
long
want
to
to
figure
change
out.
the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions. Do you really need two of those?
Such a good game.
That's wrong with this city.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
You can't just push people around like that.
Just ask for help next time.
Time to bring back the glory days.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Such a good game. Such a good game. Oh, Stray. It's the game where you play as a cat in a world full of robots. Okay, apparently robots are scared of you. I didn't know about that part. Oh, it's an Annapurna game, of course. They only make incredibly artsy, very well-crafted games. That was weird with the eyes. Yeah, it is re-release. But you know what? That means Insomniac has made Sony more money, which means they get to keep making Spider-Man. So there's that. It's cat stealth? There's cat combat? See, no one really knew what was going on in this game. Now that it's cat stealth and cat combat, I dig it. When it was just cat exploration, I was less enthused. But they really got cat movement right. That cat just winked at me. July 19. That's way sooner than I expected.
Explore a mysterious cyber city in Stray, coming to PS5 and PS4 July 19th. PlayStation Plus Extra members and higher can download Stray at no extra cost when it launches next month.
Their whole
Up next, 3 games that will get your heart racing.
Okay, are we talking racing games or are we talking like horror? Okay, we're talking horror. Callisto Protocol? My bet's on Callisto Protocol. Which is the original Dead Space guy. This looks like, yeah, no, this is Callisto Protocol. This is the guy who made the original Dead Space.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead.
So expect horror.
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Oh, great. Yeah, no, it's just Dead Space again. But, like, more horrifying. Ooh. Ooh, the eye opened. I don't know if I can handle this. Like, I got through Dead Space, but this looks scarier.
I just love that last part.
Ew. Oh, no, not the... I hate the...
Gives me chills every time.
Oh! Yeah, that was the Callisto Protocol. By what's-his-face who made Dead Space. He still understands horror way too well. Way too well. Oh. Sable?
In the year 2030, a new blood sport grips the globe.
Probably not Sable then, but it's got that same... Private Division
And
publishes
in the
interesting
arena,
things.
There will only be the victorious and the dead.
Roller derby with guns? Okay, I can see it. And it looks like everyone else is on foot, which would imply single player, which also makes me way more likely to play it. Because I wouldn't want to play multiplayer this because people would just be doing loops around me. Oh, backwards through glass. This is very cool. Private Division, excuse me, has published stuff like, pretty sure they did something related to Kerbal at some point. I think they did the Ancestor Odyssey, which is the one about being monkeys evolving into humans. Roller Drome. I like it.
Sometimes I wonder if things will ever be normal again.
Okay, we're starting with the dude missing his arm. Or losing his arm. Okay. This is not where I thought we were starting. It's got some style to it, though.
The world hasn't ended yet. It's not hopeless. I won't let anyone else get hurt!
It's super anime, but which isn't my thing.
Want science in your corner?
But it looks really cool. Looks heckin' rad. That's the only way to describe it.
To miss them.
R2 the whole.
Forward to seeing what you can do.
I admit that looked heckin' rad. I don't have like a stream deck with this stuff all set out. What is this called? Eternites. Eternites. It has a traditional anime, really terrible name.
Action games and dating sims collide in Eternites, coming to PS5 and
well,
PS4
it was a quick time, so you could probably ignore
Let's
it.
check back in with Capcom for a new look at an upcoming heavy hitter.
You could probably ignore it. An upcoming heavy hitter. Oh, Street Fighter 6. The Wait, what? Are we not doing Street Fighter 6?
When
I
you go
couldn't read
looking
that.
for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending.
I know this voice. Nah,
Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Yeah, streets. Wow, we have rap that's probably copyrighted, so we're just gonna turn it down. Wait, are we not doing Street Fighter? We're just gonna turn that down and I'm just gonna talk over it. This isn't Street Fighter. We're out like running around and stuff. What? And then wait, that's Chun-Li. It's Street Fighter with like where we run around? Is that allowed? Oh, come on. You just tricked me with the music business. Yeah, we got a bearded Ryu, whatever. I can't pronounce Japanese. Okay, fine, Abby. I'll put the GIF on there. I'm just so confused by this, like, what we go around. Like, I don't understand. I mean, the Street Fighter part, I understand. We're just, yeah. This will be a good fight. I am Ryu, the most serious karate man, who now has beard. Yeah, that is more Street Fighter. And I mean, this is what I expected to see, is like Chun-Li using her enormous gams to kick someone a million times, you know. Okay, we got a guy doing breakdance fighting. Yeah, that all makes sense. You know, Hadouken, you know. Like, I get that. I also like that they're confirming that, yes, no matter how many games we're in, we can't get rid of Ryu because his boringness is an important part of the franchise at this point, and Chun-Li's our most popular girl, so.
Street Fighter 6.
Can't get rid of her either. Alright. Are we done with the rap music that would be, you know? I mean, not... What would happen is mostly that I wouldn't get to make money off this video, which I'm not anyway. But, you know.
That was your first
not
look
tempt
at
fate.
Street Fighter 6 gameplay.
We don't
Mark your
need
calendars.
copyright
It comes to
strikes.
PS5 and PS4 in 2023.
This is fairly securely a
Now it's time
transformative
for
work.
2 indie adventures arriving later this year.
No! I thought this was going to be the first E3-ish thing in 5 years without Tunic. But we still have Tunic. I mean, it looks amazing. I've heard amazing things. But how many years have we... It's like... I thought we had run out of things to release Skyrim and GTA 5 on. I might be wrong. I mean, it's still adorable as heck. I mean, look at that. Yeah, I mean, fantastic. But no! Oh yeah, super cute fox. What do we have here? I feel like I recognize her.
She set out to record life at the end of this season.
I don't recognize this.
To make it real for people in the future. She asked us about living together.
And
That's
we
an
asked
enormous
her
man.
about traveling alone.
When the season turns, what will remain?
So you can pet the cow.
What she saw. What
You're
she captured.
a photojournalist in Eastern Europe? Is that what I'm getting
She
here?
carries the sounds of the season with her.
I mean,
The way she
it seems
listened
like that.
made you want to tell her everything.
I mean, Eastern Europe / Asia?
I got to look in her journal. The world was telling her its secrets.
That is true. They haven't
She
released
even
Tunic
figured
inside
out
Skyrim.
what will happen to us when the season ends. Is it going?
Is the season
gone?
magic?
Not yet.
I mean, this has really got an aesthetic to it and a feel to it, a vibe. But I don't know what it does, what it's about.
世界中のゲーマーの皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田です。
Yeah, Final Fantasy
長ら
16.
くお待たせいたしましたが、いよいよファイナルファンタジー16の最新情報をお届けする日がやってまいりました。最新のトレーラーとともにインタビューなども始まりますので、ぜひそちらも楽しみにお待ちください。今世界には本当に様々な困難があります。僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作るというこ
I'm
とし
ready
か
to
で
see
きません。
something very
ゲームと
anime
いうエンターテイ
in
ンメ
front
ン
of
ト
my
を通じ
face.
てゲーマーの皆さんが心の底から楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。それでは最新のトレーラーを
But it's like
どうぞ。
But this one is kind of like anime England. So like you have a main character by the name of Clive, which is kind of funny for something so anime. In a world ruled by tyranny and turmoil. I was too slow.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
That combat looks cool.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Yeah, I'm into that combat style. That super over-the-top action-y. That looks cool.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife. and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
I mean, there were some naked people in the trailer. A naked man and woman together. So who is the dominant? I don't know. I got Attack on Titan guy. Now, like, do we get to be one of them at some point? Because that'd be cool. Or are we just fighting them? It looks like we get to beat them.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
That's creepy.
For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Oh, those are the traditional summons, but you're actually playing as them? Interesting. Where's Donald and Goofy?
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, if free.
That was mildly cool. I've played some Final Fantasy 1. But that's the only Final Fantasy I've ever played. And they have a release window. That's neat.
And that's a wrap. Don't forget to visit
Wow,
PlayStation
that was
Blog
it.
to learn even more about today's
That was fast.
announcements.
Well, I
See you
kind
next
of
time.
enjoyed that. You guys will have to let me know if this is a good format to commentate on such things. But until next time. Where's it? There it is.